And see, that's why I like doing it for the kids. And see, David, we even got a redhead to do it, to be successful at it as well. Even in the sea amongst the homeless woman yelling at the bus driver, she was still able to ride her bike, the long-haired red girl, ride her bike with a smile on her face, ring the bell, say, excuse me, and off she went beside me, and I go, I'm out of the way. See, the children got their social network going, and I would not be one least bit surprised if they got theirs to work. So, they are aware of the situation. We got a red hit for you, Dave. And they are on their way. So the children are probably already successful. So see how it works there. So it also means, though, this is what it means. Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 61 Amphibious Baseman, GPS Pestle Robo Rapist Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon and Ellery, Jim Hall, Bill Vall, Steve Jones, Morgans, Doug King, right? It means that some of you are so racist, Karen, in order to get yours, some of you, Bernard, that you guys resorted to the sleazy level of trying to attain one. Okay? Because I already submitted. And then if you guys are going by Mr. Menard's dominant and Alyssa dominant theory, but I already submitted, and you guys make up this big old story out here several times in a row, it means, Bernard and Perlita and Dave, you guys do it the sleazy way to try to obtain one. When there's a respectful way. Don't you remember, Dave? Come on, guys. I already went through this with some of you. There's a proper way of handling it. And there isn't one. Ooh, yeah. I always say that. See, the kids already know. See, little Julian or Avery, he already know. So there's another super genius on his way up. I'm telling you, the children already got it figured out. Their social networking. So, see, Bernard, you might be doing it a sleazy way. And if you're trying to go for that cross, they're going to check into it. Yes, Perlita and Dave, they're going to check into it. Well, I told you guys, it probably belonged to children first. And then the adults took it. So it could have been a girl, several girls that actually won the war. And you adults couldn't handle it. And when they did all their knowledge to save everyone, you men took it over and run it. So like I said, David, who's protecting whose investment and who's operating in another realm of reality does not belong to them. So remember, I helped you, David, even though you don't like me. We did a redhead. And she had long, flowing, beautiful hair, smile on her face, riding her bike. She go, ding, excuse me, and I step out of the way. So I'm a grown man. So if you can't, you know what authority is. If you cannot step aside, even to a child that may know more. Oh, you hear that up there? The child, you see, there's one step in the introductory level. See, up in that sky. See, I want the real deal, David. That's what I always was trying to attain, but they take that away from me. So, we show you. See, if you guys, you have to have respect, trust in the children, because they might already be successful, and you people don't know where. So this is introductory level, see? So now with the redhead, you guys overrode the blonde and the black hair to do a redhead. We hear the cries of the carrots, and they let you do it, David. But remember, there's a respectable way of doing it, and a not respectable way, a sleazy way, a professional way. So I already submitted a long time ago, David, and you guys used the whole dominant thing and made up a story. So remember, you're in time of warfare. Somebody else might find out. And I'm not talking about the Indian women or the Episcopal Church cleft boy working for Ellery. I'm talking about Joe. Some of those guys. So be careful, Dave. They worked up your order for crybabying, Bernard and Balamorad. But this, I can guarantee you, will be the last time, because they've already taught this lesson. And David and Perlita in your group, if you fail, I can assure you, it will mean death.